We're gonna keep going. I was waiting on the food. We're gonna keep going. This lady right here, amazing. She's an amazing person. First time I met her, I was like, I don't know who she thinks she is. Because I'm the one, okay? At every job, I'm always the life of the party. I'm the funny one, I'm this, and I'm like, and then she comes in with this like, hi guys! I'm like, pipe down, okay? And so I was like, you know what? Like I said, I grew up with a lot of siblings. So I was used to sharing, but this one I was like, me being like that person, I don't want to share. But as time went on, we became the bestest friends that anybody, yes, I said bestest, it's rare. Bestest is the friends with a short amount of time. A lot of my friends know me for being that person that does make a lot of friends, but some way, somehow, when you start to elevate, a lot of people don't elevate with you. And I'm not saying that in a bad place, but if anybody's not there, nobody wants to take those steps to the top with you. They want the easy route, and I ain't never been the easiest person to get along with or the easiest way to get to the top. I don't like shortcuts. I joined a sorority. Shout out to Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Excuses are mere monuments of nothingness, and I don't deal with it. And I don't take shortcuts. I teach my son the same thing. We were taught to not walk across the grass. I didn't understand it. Because shortcuts, you can walk across the grass, you get there faster. The pathway is longer. And this path, though, we've taken on a journey. Our brains work the same. We coincide with each other. We're in sync with each other. Even some days when we go out and meet each other at our houses, we're like, why do you have on the same color as me? Like, literally. And we didn't even talk about outfits. But as time progressed, God showed me this person was supposed to be in my life. And more now, even though the fun part, like I said, I was like, ew, no, it's my thing. But the beauty behind it, look where we're at now. And now I'm like, ew, if y'all don't like her, y'all gonna have to deal with me. But we have grown to say, and I'm proud to say, don't hesitate to say that this lady has become my best friend, a good accountability partner, good person to do business with. I would trust her with my kid and my life. Her story, as time progressed, even though it's slow for us to open up, when she told it to me, I was like, hey, yo, you got to tell somebody about this. And I was like, you gotta come with me. This journey I'm about to take, I was like, I'm bringing my friends with me. And all my friends, to this day, I'm still pushing everybody to be an entrepreneur, but the ones that are ready to go up that step. And she was like, oh yeah, let's do it. So we met at a job. She quit her job, I quit mine, I think, a month later. Now we're both full-time entrepreneurs. But I'm going on and on. But I'm gonna let this beautiful lady come up. She's a business owner, wellness coach, and she goes by the name of Miss Amy Stovall. Give it up for Amy.
Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? I am Amy Stovall, and I am the owner of Healthy Living Heaven. As she said, I'm a business owner and a wellness coach. So today I'm going to take everybody on a journey of wellness because it's one of the most important things in your life to make sure that you're healthy and happy. My journey pretty much started, I grew up in Chicago and I left Chicago in 2000. I always dreamed of living near the beach, on the beach, and I said I'm going to do it. I was 4 and 5 years old dreaming of this. So in 2000, I went to visit a friend in Los Angeles, and I stayed. I went to visit, and I was going to stay 30 days, and I was like, there's no way I'm going back to live in Chicago. So I still had my place there for a whole year, and you know, I didn't pack up anything because my family was like, wait, what are you doing? Like, this is too much. But I'm like, you know what? This is something that I want to do. And it's very important to do what you want to do. You can't let anyone hold you back because you'll be in the moment like, wow, I could have done this, could have done that. And you don't ever want to be in that moment. So I moved to LA. It was a struggle. I knew one person in Los Angeles. And I was like, okay, This is going to be a big deal. And the one person that I did know, that person changed on me. So really I was all alone. But I stood my ground and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do this. I love this place. I love the mountains, the beaches, the people are different. And I'm going to stand my ground and I'm going to learn this city and do what I have to do to make it. I was in LA for 12 years. I've always been in sales. I worked several sales jobs and learned a lot from the companies that I worked for. I kept all that information packed in, and now I've grown my own business with all that information. And I moved to Vegas 6 years ago. Wanted to start something a little different. Vegas isn't the greatest place for me. I'm not, you know, I love California more, but I said, you know what, God sent me there for a reason, so let's check it out and see what it's all about. I have, wow, done a lot in Vegas. I was sitting last night thinking why God may have sent me there, because I've accomplished a lot while I've been there. As I said, I took all of that business that I learned from my bosses, from some of the people that I worked with, some of my friends, and I put it into my own. So last year, I was working for a company, and for a whole month, I was just sick to my stomach. I mean, this was six-figure income easily a year. But I was getting sick, and I was like, what is wrong with me? Why am I, you know, I'm making money, I'm living life, I'm having a good time, but I was feeling sick. And on June 7th, I packed up my things and I walked out. And it was the happiest moment of my life. I got in that parking lot and I said, oh. I felt just like that. That's what I said. And I was like, oh my God, this is freedom. This is what life is all about, being free. I'm not telling anyone to quit their job. But when you're ready, your heart and your soul knows you're ready. And I was ready. I got in that parking lot and I said, oh my God, I don't ever have to walk in that building again, and I never have to answer to anyone else. And that was my freedom. And it's been a small, little bit of a struggle since I left there. Nothing big, nothing, you know, detrimental, anything like that. But I'm so glad I did it, because now I'm free. I can travel when I want. I don't have to ask my boss, can I go here, can I go there? And I look back on those things like, what? You know, what is that all about? You know? You have to do what makes you happy in life, whatever it is. If you have a dream, you have to chase that dream. You gotta work so hard for it. Because there's gonna be times when you wanna break down and say, you know what, I'm just gonna go work for somebody else, because I can't do this. But if you really, really want it, you have to make sure that you put your all into it. And that's what I do with my business. I love teaching people about wellness, being healthy. It's so easy to do. There's so many new diseases and things out there that we don't know where they come from. So the only thing that you can do is make sure that you're being as healthy as possible and keeping yourself up with your vitamins, minerals, whatever you use, whether it's meditation, whatever it is, this is what you have to do to keep yourself well. You know, I'm 44 years old, and I don't have time to be sitting around like, oh, okay, I can do this, do that, eat this, eat that. No. You have to watch what you eat. You have to watch what you do. You have to drink water every day. I was a kid telling people this. I would get on my friends' nerves. They would be like, girl, don't nobody want no water? You guys need to drink more water than Kool-Aid, okay? Because that's a lot of sugar. And Tati knows I just said that today. Because it's all about being healthy. Yeah, you can play around a little bit, but you have to make sure that you're taking care of this. This is like a machine. You have to keep this machine oiled, keep water in it. You have to keep this machine going, because when it breaks down, you don't know how long you'll be down. You don't know what's going to happen. So you have to keep it going. And that's what I preach to everyone. Not believe and preach, that's what I teach. You know, life is what it is. It's what we have. And you have everything that you're given, you have to do what you can with it. And live out your dreams. We went to Dominican Republic last year, and I'm telling you, it literally changed my life. What I'm noticing in my life now, since I did leave the company I was working for, I look at everything as a blessing now. Everything. I see a penny on the ground. Oh my God, there's a penny on the ground. I found some money. That means more money is going to come. Everything that happens to me, I look at it as a blessing. Because it really is. Because it could be so different. But, you know, we're all here for a reason. And we have to make that impact on other souls. There's people in this world that need us. They need a helping hand. Even if it's you're just walking down the street. What I love to see is people smile. Can everybody smile from a Good. I love to see smiles. Because that means that, you know, even if you're down and out, a smile will change that. Amen. It's very important that you keep a smile on your face. Stay away from negativity. Negative energy can tear you down too. I don't care how positive you are. If there is someone negative in your life, they will bring you right down with them. You have to have enough control to say, no, I'm not going down that road. I will be positive and I'll remain positive. Doesn't mean you have to throw that person away as a friend or a family member, but you do have to recognize what they're doing to you and love them maybe from afar. You know? So I just wanted to say that I love you all. And we all thank you for coming. You know, this is a big deal. I thank Tatiana for, you know, going after her dreams too. Because she, you know, she's a really, really good friend. She has changed, she's really changed my life. I was a person that, you know, at first, when it comes to meeting new people, you know how this world is nowadays. You know, I'm the person that's a little standoffish and I'm just observing. And Tati's this person like, hi. But she has really, you know, introduced me to a lot of beautiful people that have a part in changing my life as well. And I thank you for that, Tatiana. I thank you so much. But in ending, I just want to say that wellness is everything. Take care of yourselves. Learn to love yourself. However you do it, continue to do that. And I want to thank you guys for listening to me.